Hey friends, Daniel here. I want to start today with a funny confession. One time, in the middle of a conversation, I completely forgot a super simple English word. And I'm not talking about something difficult like photosynthesis or constitutional. I mean a word as basic as spoon. Yes, the thing you eat soup with. There I was, standing in a kitchen with my friends, trying to ask, "Can you pass me the spoon?" And suddenly, my brain went empty. Nothing. I could not remember the word at all. My mouth opened, my hand pointed in the air, and the only sound that came out was, the thing you eat with. My friends laughed, I laughed, and finally one of them said, "You mean spoon?" And I shouted, "Yes, that's it." It was embarrassing, but also very human. And I want to tell you, moments like this happen to everyone. Now, let me take you deeper into this little story. After that kitchen moment, I felt silly. I had spoken English for years. I taught English. And yet, my brain decided to forget a baby word. I thought, how can this happen? If I forget easy words, how can my students trust me? But then I remembered times when I forgot words in my own first language too. Have you ever had that? You are speaking your native language and suddenly a common word disappears from your memory? You snap your fingers and say, "What's the word? It's right on the tip of my tongue." This happens to everyone because the brain sometimes takes a break. It is not a sign of failure. It is a sign that we are human. Here is the thing about learning and using English. Forgetting is part of the process. Sometimes you forget grammar rules. Sometimes you forget vocabulary. And sometimes, like me, you forget the easiest word in the world. At first, it feels like a disaster, but later it becomes a funny story you can share. The good news is there are simple ways to recover in the moment. For example, you can describe the word, like I did when I said, "the thing you eat with." Or you can use gestures, like pretending to hold a spoon. Or you can replace it with another word, like utensil, or even tool. The key is to keep speaking instead of freezing. Let's pause here for a middle hook, because I want to surprise you with something. Did you know that even native speakers forget simple words all the time? Yes, really. I have seen my British friends forget words like microwave or remote control. They say things like, "Pass me the thing for the TV, the clicker." And everyone laughs because it is so relatable. Forgetting words is not only for learners. It is part of normal conversation in every language. So the next time your mind goes blank, remember, you are not alone. You are not strange. You are simply human, just like everyone else. When I realized this, my fear disappeared. Instead of feeling ashamed, I started to collect these moments as funny stories. I remembered the spoon incident, and then the time I forgot pillow and had to say, "the soft thing you put your head on." Or the time I forgot scissors and said, "the cutting tool." Each mistake became a memory, and each memory became proof that I could survive forgetting. The world did not end. People still understood me. And sometimes my creative descriptions even made people smile. So how can you recover when you forget a word? Let me share a few easy tips. First, describe it. If you forget broom, say, "the thing you use to clean the floor." People will understand. Second, use your hands. Gestures are powerful. Mime sweeping, and the message is clear. Third, use simpler words. Instead of knife, you can say cutting thing. Instead of wallet, you can say money holder. These phrases may sound funny, but they work. And finally, stay calm. The more relaxed you are, the faster the word will return. Panic only makes your brain lock up more. Here is the most important lesson. Communication is not about using perfect vocabulary every second. It is about making yourself understood. If you can keep the conversation alive, even with missing words, you are winning. People don't remember that you forgot a word, they remember that you kept going. They remember your smile, your energy, and your effort. Looking back, I am actually grateful for the spoon story and all the others. They taught me to laugh at myself, to stay confident, and to remember that mistakes are not the end of the world. They are the beginning of growth. Every time you forget a word and find another way to say it, you are training your creativity. You are proving that you can survive real-life conversations. And that, my friends, is the true skill of language. So the next time your brain goes blank, don't freeze. Don't think, I am terrible at English. Instead, think, this is one of those moments Daniel told me about. Take a breath, describe the word, use your hands, or laugh and keep going. You will be surprised how understanding people can be. And you will feel proud that you did not give up. Let's wrap this up. Forgetting simple words is not failure. It is part of speaking any language. Native speakers do it, learners do it, teachers do it, I do it. The secret is not to avoid it, but to recover with creativity and confidence. Your English journey will include many spoon moments, but each one will make you stronger, not weaker. So go out there, speak boldly, and remember, the best conversations are not the ones without mistakes, but the ones where you keep going no matter what. Thank you for listening to my story today. If you enjoyed this, share it with a friend who also feels nervous about forgetting words. And make sure to subscribe to English Zone for more stories, tips, and encouragement to keep your English growing. Until next time, keep speaking, keep smiling, and never be afraid of a missing word.